It is Eviccioni night. In just 4 hours' time, all little Kamal is going to be walking down those stairs in 4-inch stilettos. There's been preening, there's been moisturising, there's been exfoliating. But enough about Kamal. Happy Friday. Hello, everybody. It's day 64. The time is 5:26, I'm being told, very punctually in my ear. Welcome to Big Brother's Little Brother. It's a little show that gives you the big picture, or, and I'm loving the language today, la eta speculato quando nos le grandan bildon, as one or two people have been known to say in Esperanto. Loads are coming up on the show today, including Kamal and all his friends and family are here. Fantastic stuff to offer their support ahead of tonight's eviction. There they are. Friend of the show, Marlene Klass, is back with us. Lovely, Marlene. Plus, it's Friday, which means I get to do one thing. I'm coming to meet you, Davina. But first, we kick off Friday, as we always do, with an urban backdrop and Little Brother's verbal news. Get out of here. Wonderful stuff. At 11:39 this morning, Craig and Anthony had yet another tiff when Anthony said he couldn't stand any more of Craig's beautiful singing. How about that? Then at 1:28 this afternoon, Orla spent 44 minutes talking to Big Brother, saying that if she wasn't evicted tonight, she would definitely leave the house. And finally, despite the rest of the house being up for nearly 8 hours, Kamal has only been awake for 3. And that, my friends, was Little Brother's urban verbal news. But it's finished. It's history. It's going into the recycling bin, because now, my friends, it's time for you to give me that microphone and me to meet the crowd. Even though they smell of lunchtime drinking, I still love them. Hello, crowd, how are we? Good to speak to you. So, who is going out tonight and why? I don't believe I asked everybody the question. Hello, yeah. Where have you come from today?
Spalding.
Where?
Spalding,
Where
Lincolnshire.
Is that? Oh, Lincolnshire, lovely. Jewel of the East Coast. And tell me, why do you want Orla to go?
Because Kamal has got natural talent.
You love Kamal.
He is fabulous.
Oh, wonderful. It's a big team here. All right, who loves Orla? You like Orla? You love Orla?
I love Orla.
Why do you want Orla to stay tonight?
Because she's absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
I think she's probably got a great personality as well once you get to know her, and the Irish accent is fantastic.
Lovely stuff. What do you think about Kamal? Good housemate?
Kamal, he's a bit... No, he's...
You don't like Kamal up here?
No!
What's the matter with Kamal?
We don't like him.
Yeah, but what's the matter with him?
He's Turkish.
He's Turkish and he loves West stilettos. Lovely, and that's the lovely liberal attitudes of the Bournemouth crowd, ladies and gentlemen. So tonight the 9th housemate is going to be evicted. It's Orla's 3rd time and Kamal's 2nd time to face the public vote. But who do you want to see walk out the door? Today's call BBLB is quite simply Kamal or Orla. Who do you want to go and why? My golf buggy keeps driving away from me, but now it's here. Here, my friend, is how to get in touch. Bye-bye, crowd. We've only almost had a crash. Oh, it's very exciting. See that big articulated lorry? Oh, it's driving like a maniac. Oh, good driving. Dear Lord. So anyway, it's been a right old week in the Big Brother house. There's been fear in the diary room, love in this week's nominations. And with the Ambassadors Ball, Big Brother's been really spawning us. Here to get her take on it is beautiful Davina.
And
Clarkie, who she ritually embarrasses every week.
loving your work clocks.
And she's off. Hey, Davina. How are
Loving
you?
yours as well.
Thank you very
nice
much.
Shirt.
Thank you very much. This is my show shirt.
No, it's beautiful.
So, shock news this week, they passed the task.
Yay! Well, it's only
Congrats.
because it was in Kamal's hands.
Yeah, what do you make of that?
I thought he did very, very well, actually.
Do you think it's enough to save Kamal?
Well, I don't know. I think Orla has Ireland behind her, which is an enormous thing, as we know the Irish feel very passionately about their housemates. So we'll have to wait and see.
OK, who do you think looked best in the wig?
Do you know what? There was a moment when I flashed on Kamal and I thought, that's me.
Really?
Is that a good? That's a good thing. Or
I don't know about that.
That's not a great thing.
It's not a bad thing to look like, but I don't know about the hair.
Well, Makosi's still got hers, and I have to say, actually, that Big Brother normally gets back all the things from the task, and he hasn't asked back for that
her
wig.
wig, to be fair,
So-
her wig's been suffering.
Yeah, I know, but that's no reason to let her keep the wig.
Isn't it?
Get the wig back.
I know, but the
It
poor...
was part of a task. Get it back.
That would be harsh.
Harsh.
Highlight of the week for you?
Last night with Anthony drunk and Craig, so scary. But the best
That's your
bit of all-
highlight?
No, but wait, the best bit of all was Anthony at the end. Makosha went, "Night, night, Anthony," and then she went, "Anthony," and he lifted up the duvet and he went,
Yeah.
and you thought,
He wasn't that drunk.
"You're pretending."
I know. Cheeky,
that.
isn't it? And
I love
lastly, what are you wearing tonight? Just that. Say just that.
Yeah, just this.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Davina. If you're not wearing that, and you can do that as much as you like as well. So, either Double Agent Diva or Blonde Belfast Beauty is going to be leaving the house. Who do you want to go? Here's a little bit about their best bit so far.
I will love no contact with the outside world. It'll be fantastic. They can just sit and watch me.
Ola is very beautiful to look at, and so too is her speaking voice to listen to.
I have to, like, have my nails done. I have to go shopping. I have to go to the hairdressers. I have so much to do.
There's people in here who I can easily see who could win.
But now I'm here, so I'll win.
I'm me. See me for who I am. If you like me, do you know what I mean? Fabulous. If you don't, let's have a good bitch afterwards.
People just think I'm the crazy, slightly odd man-boy, boy-girl, nutty thing.
I'm wearing heels! Woo! Kinky Pinky, her magic formula, she says, is lip gloss. Here they are, they're away. All you play is that stupid alarm. Yes, thank you!
Once a diva, always a diva, and a diva never dies. Don't you forget it, baby doll.
OK, haven't clapped yet. You've ruined the whole thing. Ahead of tonight's eviction, it's time to catch up with Kamal and all his friends and family. OK, in the Kamal corner are his mum, Hanif, and dad, Tonguch, everybody. Hanif, how do you think Kamal has been coping since you were here on Tuesday?
I think he copes very well. He adapts to any situation and he is just himself, you know, makes do and carries on and gets through it.
He's enjoyed that task, hasn't he?
He's
Great deal.
thoroughly enjoyed the task, put his heart and soul into it.
I would feel that I wasn't doing my job if I didn't ask you about a potential eviction outfit tonight.
I think Kamal will come out with a very glamorous, elaborate outfit, lots of sparkle, lots of glitter. Won't be dull at all.
Do you think it's going to be traditional? Is it very similar, do you think,
I
to the
think
outfit
it
you
might
went
be
in with?
something like a sari, but with a big impact the way he went in.
Oh, lovely. Any of yours gone missing?
Well, I'm a little bit bigger than he is.
OK. You talk like that. Tonguch, what do you think of his skills as a double agent in the week spy task?
I thought he was very good. You know, he did a good job. He's a sharp boy. He can work things out. And I think he did very good. Perhaps he should have kept that secret a little bit longer, though. You know, he shouldn't have...
He couldn't help it. He wanted his cigarettes. That's the reason why he came out.
I think that's what it was.
And are you confident tonight he's going to stay in?
I am, actually. He's an entertainer. And if people want to be entertained, I think they'll keep him in, you know.
Desperately close from what I hear. OK. Back to support all our sister Bernadette and Dad Tony, everybody. Bernadette, who has to be said, the more I meet, the more I'm convinced she should be in the house. Natural born entertainer. How do you think she's coped this week?
I think Orla is coping better this week, and I think it's to do with her new friendship with Craig that's helping her this week.
That really has blossomed, and we haven't really picked up on that. But, you know, we were in the house earlier on doing the pre-titles teas, and they were kind of in there together talking. They've been getting on very well this week,
Yeah,
haven't they? Today in the diary room, Orla said if she wasn't evicted tonight, she'd definitely leave. Take a look at this.
Nothing is going to make me happy until I walk outside, whether it's that door there tonight, or whether it's out that way, or whether it's over the wall. I don't care.
Tony, you were laughing there. Your daughter was crying, and I just saw a little chuckle coming out of your mouth. It's a terrible state of affairs. Do you really think she'll go, guys?
I don't think she'll go. She's came so close to the end, and I don't think she'll walk because she'll regret it if she does.
Really?
Yeah, she really will.
It's a funny old house, though. She said several times she hates being around Derek. Why do you think they clash, guys?
Don't talk about Derek to me. Just
Really?
He makes my blood boil.
Do you make your blood boil?
Yes, he does. Right? What has Orla did wrong? He is jealous of Orla because she has her. This is what it's all about. He keeps calling her peroxide blonde. He has none. That's why he's saying it. It is true. And Orla has did nothing wrong. He knows that she's just being herself, and he is just scared of that.
Bernadette, I know you're very up
competition.
for it, but you have to differentiate. I'm not Derek.
Yeah, but you just,
Okay.
this is how annoyed I am.
Fair enough. OK, Tony, it was an incredibly close vote last week, the second closest in Big Brother history. Are you confident she can stay this week?
Well, she was up against a very good character last week in Science.
Yeah.
And another good character this week in Kamal. And both last week and this week are running very close, but I can see Orla coming out on top because she is a golden lady.
All right.
Yeah.
OK, in tribute to this week's spy task, I have a mission for both Tongic and Bernadette. The mission, should you choose to accept it, and you better, because otherwise you will be very short, is to secure the survival of your housemate in just 20 seconds. Tongic, otherwise known as 00 Dad, you will face your mission first. The details are as follows. You will automatically fail this mission if you mention the following. You haven't seen the best of them yet, they make great TV, or they're just being themselves. To camera 4, please, Tongic. Your mission starts now.
Kamal's been in the house for 64 days. He's brought us all happiness in so many ways. All the time he seemed happy, he kept a secret that's made him sad, wondering whether his friends and family would think he'd done something bad. But when he saw the family video transmitted directly from the station, he cried and touched the hearts of the nation. So give this boy a break and vote to keep him in. After all he's been through, he deserves to win.
OK, next up, Bernadette, or Agent Bernie, as we're calling you today. It's your turn for your mission. Remember, you'll fail if you say any of the following. You haven't seen the best of them yet, they make great TV, or they're just being themselves. Your time starts now.
Well, Orla's a very strong, beautiful, intelligent woman, as you all know. She's came from Northern Ireland. She's doing us all very proud, and she needs to be kept in. So the viewers watching back home need to pick up their phone and vote Kamal out and keep Orla in. And keep her in just to see the look in Derek's face. He will be raging.
Yeah! Brilliant. Both very good arguments. I think you'll find. Thank you very much to our friends and family, everybody. The results of your mission will be revealed with Davina tonight at 9 o'clock. Coming up after the break, she's a classy lady. She's a friend of the show. Marlene Class is back, everybody, for a chat. Wonderful. And after last week's eviction edition, the return of the victorious puppies to predict again. We will see you in 3. Welcome back to Big Brother's Little Brother. There's a reason why I'm very excited. You'll see it in a minute. It's day 64. The time is 5:43. It's Friday, which means it's time for another beautifully random eviction prediction. Last week, Puppy Power correctly predicted Science would go, which means this week, puppy fans, our four-legged friends are back. Please welcome Kamal Puppy and Orla Puppy. Baby claps. They're puppies. Lovely. We have Debs with Fizz, who's playing the part of Kamal today, and we have Steve with Buzz, who's playing the part of Orla. The cheeky top. Orla, please. maybe later. OK, here's the sketch, guys. We have a maze in front of us. The dogs are going to start at opposite ends. The last one to get to the chicken roll in the middle represents a housemate that's going to get evicted. Please get into position for us. OK, here we go. OK. Dog handlers, are you ready?
Ready.
Dogs, are you ready? They don't seem to be talking to me. In 3, 2, 1, release the dog. OK, as it goes there, Buzz is absolutely flying at the moment. Has to be said, Fizz really has lost her appetite as Kamal. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear. Look, and he hasn't stopped. There's absolutely no stopping him. Let's take a look at the replay there, everyone. Here we go. No stopping whatsoever. Can we just see, and if we just get a shot now, we can see that Kamal still actually hasn't even left the dressing room. Wonderful. There we go. So, Big Brother's Little Puppies predict that Kamal will be out tonight, but is that who you want to go? We sent Little Brother's Little Chair to Watford, home of Watfordians, to find out.
I want Orla to stay because she did really well sticking to her cover story.
It was like a pager that I had, and I had to just go when it buzzed.
I like Kamal to stay because I like the way he has his diva-style breakdowns.
I want Orla to go. She needs more time to be with her friends, putting her fake tan, etc. on. And to be honest, she's a bit boring.
Kamal's got to go. There's too much backstabbing going on in the house.
The reason I am nominating Makosi is I do not like not knowing things.
I want Orla to stay because she's getting on well with Anthony and Craig. I really like them. I want to see their relationship growing in the house.
We haven't seen enough of Kamal's outfits yet.
Orla needs to stay because she looked pretty hot in that spy uniform as well.
It's going to be very tight. Since her last visit in week 2, the house has been overrun by pirates and dogs. We've seen men in tights, as well as plenty of bitching, backstabbing, buffoonery and bare boobs. Let's see what she thinks 7 weeks on. Please welcome Marlene Class, everybody. Lovely. Lovely, Marlene. Last time you were on the show, Marlene, Derek was your favourite.
Yeah, no, I thought he was doing really, really well. I've gone up, I've gone down, it's been a roller coaster, but I think he's doing well.
He's still your favourite?
Yeah, I think he's interesting. Yeah, I think he's very articulate, very different to a stereotype that we're used to. And I think for Middle England, it just shows a different kind of person that we probably didn't realise was out there.
Bernadette, stay there. Stay there, Bernadette. You'll get your time later. OK, which housemate do you think you'd change your opinion about the most?
Makosi's always a roller coaster as well.
Isn't
One
she,
minute
though?
you think you know her, and then she goes and gets pregnant, and then you're just not sure what's going on there.
And then she's not.
And she's the nurse.
Yeah.
So I think she's very interesting as a character. I know why she's there. She's earned her stripes as an entertainer.
Oh, she really has, hasn't she? Do you like her, though?
I do in the context of the house. I think, you know, she's put up a really, really good show. I mean, again, you know, until you meet them, you really never know. But I think she's done really well, definitely.
OK, who do you think will go tonight?
It's a hard one. It's especially hard now because I've met the families and they're all very, very nice.
Always very tricky when they're sat over there, isn't it?
Well, at the same time, it is a game. It's hard because I know, as you've seen, Orla does want to go now. At the same time, I think Kamal's going to come into his own because he's now realised that Makosi isn't a spy, so you might really see a really strong friendship there again.
OK. Kamal and Orla certainly have the differences, but we've noticed they're more similar than they realise. Can I get an ooh, please? Appreciate the ooh. We're going to test your ability to tell them apart in a game we're calling Which Housemate Is It Anyway? Which housemate is it anyway? Appreciate the applause there. We're going to reveal snippets of information that could apply to either Kamal or Orla. All you have to do is answer which housemate is it anyway. OK, here's round 1. Either Kamal or Orla said this on the application form. The 3 things that make them angry are liars, racism and vanity. But, Marlene, which housemate is it anyway?
Can you do it with the accent they said it in?
No, I'll give it away. And I'm not good on accents.
I'd say Kamal.
You think Kamal?
Yeah?
Let's take a look. Already 0 for 1. All of
No
McAllister.
vanity?
Liars, racism, vanity. Make her angry. OK, round 2. Either Kamal or Orla said this. Last night, I waxed my upper lip.
Oh.
Who said it?
Kamal.
You think Kamal? It's OK. Don't worry. It's
You're right, it's close.
Exactly. It's a guessing game. Take a look. You think Kamal?
Last night, waxed my upper lip.
No, it was Orla.
I need help from the family.
Yeah. Well, this one, well, to be fair, this is kind of my Achilles heel here, and I've been caught up a couple of times on the show. Either Kamal or Orla have legs like this. We've got the legs there. It's a still shot of the legs. OK. What do you think?
I am so jealous of Kamal's legs and shoe collection.
Do you think they're Kamal's legs?
Yeah.
OK. Friends and family?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No idea.
Yeah, I think
you think they're Orla's legs? Now, many's a times I've seen a shot of legs very similar to this and gone...
They're fabulous legs.
Whoa. Only for the camera to do this.
Yay!
And then I go like this.
They shouldn't feel like that.
They're fabulous legs.
OK, Marlene, thank you very much, Marlene, everybody. OK, so Kamal and all face eviction tonight, but who goes, you decide. Not you personally, but you and thousands of others. And here's how to vote. We are back with Friends and Family. Today's cool BBLB is Kamala Orla. Who do you want to see go and why? Let's go straight to the phone. Stephanie in Harrow. Hello, Stephanie.
Hi, Dermot. Great show.
Thanks, Stephanie.
I think Kamal should go tonight. Sorry, baby doll, but you haven't lived up to your early flamboyant promise. Girlfriend, you can give a masterclass in walking in stilettos, but you're hiding in Makosy's shadow most of the time. It's time to fly.
OK. Kamal hasn't lived up to his promise. What do we think, guys?
I think Kamal is quite a selective character, colourful character, and he does a variety of things. So some people will say, yes, it's what he's lived up to, and some say, no.
You've just negated the whole point of the phone-in, Hanny. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
OK, Jacqueline in Barnet. Hello, Jacqueline.
Hello.
How are you doing? All right?
Show. I'm fine, thank you.
Go for it.
Right, I think Orla should go tonight because Kamal is one of the original housemates. It's been extremely entertaining to watch and remains to be so. I think Orla would be absolutely mortified if she didn't go tonight, so it would be more dignified for Orla to be voted out rather than she walk.
Almost as an act of kindness, you mean?
Yes.
OK. Do you honestly, everyone's saying this. I went outside, everyone says she wants to go. Jacqueline's saying she wants to go. Does she, you know this girl better than anyone else. Does she really want to go?
I think it's because she knows that there's some people in the house that don't like her and she just feels a bit out of place. But and she's a bit homesick, but I don't think deep down she would want to go. Cause
it's tricky, isn't it? Because that's what she said last week, and then science went, and now she still just seems to be in a bit of a rut.
Hanging in there.
OK. Jermaine from Fulmer. I think Kamal should go this week, Dermot. He's the most bitchy housemate ever. He really needs to leave. David Spencer in Glasgow. Orla should go this week. She's dull. I'm talking about her hair and makeup all day. Her luck needs to run out this evening. And David from Weymouth. Get Kamal out of there. He hasn't got a nice word to say about anybody and does nothing to make the house a better place to live. It's strange, isn't it? Because, we met Science this week, and Science was a charming, lovely, intelligent man. I mean, do you think that the house does have that negative effect on people?
I think they're in an enclosed environment, so they're having like different situations, different hours, where it brings out different sides of them, and sometimes maybe they're mixed up as well. Or don't know what to do.
That is pretty much all we have time for today. Thanks to Marlene, the puppies, of course, and our friends and family. Don't miss Eviction tonight, 9 o'clock with Davina. We are back on Sunday at 1:30 on Channel 4. It's either going to be Orla or Kamal. Take care. See you then. Bye-bye.